There's one truth that every generation of leaders must rediscover. The work of God has never depended on the strength of man. Paul writes in 2 Corinthians 4:7, "We have this treasure in jars of clay to show that this all-surpassing power is from God and not from us." That phrase is everything. All-surpassing power. From God, not from us. This is not a motivational slogan. It is the foundation of spiritual leadership. Because the greatest danger for leaders is not weakness. The greatest danger is believing the power was ever ours. The kingdom was never built on human ability. The world tells us influence comes from competence, from charisma, from strategy, from platforms. But the gospel tells a different story. The kingdom advances through a power that does not originate in people. God deliberately makes that clear. He places treasure in fragile jars so that the conclusion is undeniable. This is not human strength at work. This is God. The all-surpassing power belongs to Him. This conference is not about producing stronger leaders. It is about reviving surrendered ones. Not leaders who trust their gifting, but leaders who trust the God who gives it. Because leadership in the kingdom is not self-powered. It is spirit-powered. We gather not because we have what it takes, but because God does. Not because we are impressive, but because He is faithful. The power is not from us. When we are weak, God is clear. He does not hide His strength behind our competence. He reveals His strength through our limitations. So when the pressure comes, when the mission feels too large, when the nations seem too distant, we are reminded it was never meant to be carried by human power. The calling of God was designed for God to be at the center of it all, so that when fruit is produced, revival breaks out, lives are changed. No leader can take credit. Only heaven can. The nations do not need leaders with inflated confidence. They need leaders who know where power comes from. Not from personality, not from skill, not from human effort, but from God. The all-surpassing power is from God. That is what makes an impact maker. Someone who becomes a vessel through which God moves. Someone whose life points beyond itself. Someone whose leadership makes one message unmistakable. This is not us. This is Him. So let this be our revival cry. We are jars of clay, but the power is divine. We are limited, but the Spirit is limitless. We are sent, but the strength is not ours. And when the nations see light, when the broken are restored, when the gospel advances, they will not praise the vessel. They will not applaud the leader. They will not exalt human effort. They will declare what every revival reveals. The all-surpassing power is from God, and the only rightful conclusion will rise from every nation, every tongue, every tribe. Jesus is Lord over our weakness, over our calling, over the mission, over the nations. Jesus is Lord, and the power was always His.